Hey guys, welcome back for a video. Today I'm going to be listing my 15 favorite events / updates in MM2. This is for the top 10 series, but I decided to do the top 15 best updates because I feel like there's a few updates after the top 10 that are super close to the top 10, so I just wanted to add 5 extra spots just so I can include those. But yeah, let's begin. Alright, coming in at number 15 is Christmas 2017. This update had some really weak godlies and kind of a weak box, but the reason why this update is on this list is because of Santa's Workshop in this event. In Santa's Workshop in Christmas 2017, there were so many radios and effects you could get. You could get the candy cane effect, or the gingerbread effect, or the knife wrapper effect, and a bunch of other cool radios like the blue candy cane radio, or the coal radio, or the green candy cane radio. There's just a bunch of really good radios and effects in this update, and that's why I have to add this at number 15, because there's so many, and it was really cool. They all look really good, so that's why it's number 15. Coming in at number 14, it's sort of a 2-in-1, but is when Dartburner and Sharkseeker were added into MM2, so basically just when the Nerf guns were added into MM2, I just included them as one because they're pretty similar. I added this just because it was it's kind of a unique update. It's just pretty cool that there's 2 uniques that were added into the game that was just just really cool because they're Nerf guns. See, it's not like some crazy update, but I think they're just pretty cool, and this update is very unique compared to other MM2 updates, so that's why it's number 14. Next up is Halloween 2020. A lot of people really like this update, and I feel like it's a fan favorite for Halloween updates, but I didn't really like it. I feel like all of the knives, guns, and everything about the update for cosmetics just wasn't that good. I just don't really like them, and the lobby was just kind of small. I like the idea that it was a mystery carnival, but I think the lobby was just really small and just didn't look that good for me. But the reason why this update is so high is because of scary mode. A lot of people actually don't like scary mode, but I actually think it was pretty cool. It was a little disappointing that it was just basically piggy, but I definitely like the idea of there being a second game mode for an update. It's pretty cool, and then all of the quests you had to do to get all of the different rewards was pretty cool, and then if you get all the rewards, you got the Hollow's Blaze effect and the Hollow Radio. I definitely like that aspect of the update. See, the regular part of the update wasn't that good, but scary mode was really good in my opinion, so that's why this update is on this list. Coming in at number 12 is the Valentine's update in 2016. I just really like the idea of just a mini little update with a little pack with knives in it. It's really cool. The knives in the update, I'm not the biggest fan of them. I think a few of them are fine. Like, I think Blossom is pretty good, but most of the items I just don't really like in the update, but they are pretty rare, and I just really like the idea of just a mini pack you could buy with coins for an event. I really like that. And coming in at number 11, just missing out of the top 10, is the Easter update in 2016. The reason why this is a little bit higher than the Valentine's update in 2016 is because I just actually like most of the knives from that update. In Valentine's 2016, I didn't really like the knives, but for Easter 2016, I definitely like most of the knives. That's why it's a little bit higher. And again, I just really like the idea of just a mini pack to come out of an update. Now let's get to the top 10. Starting in the top 10 is the Halloween update from 2015. There weren't that many knives, but I actually think most of them were pretty good. Web and Jack, I think, are really good. Rupture and Mummy aren't that good, but I still think they are pretty good. But the main reason why this update is number 10 is because it's really unique. Basically, to get all of the knives, you actually had to do a bingo, and you had to do different challenges that were sort of like bingo, which I think is pretty unique for an update. So yeah, that's just basically why this is number 10, because it was a really unique update. And also, I definitely think the knives in this update were pretty good. It was kind of a small update, but it was pretty good. So yeah, it comes in at number 10. Next up, we have Christmas 2021. A lot of people didn't really like this update. I thought it was actually a pretty decent update. It's not the greatest, but I think it was pretty good. I feel like the lobby was a little bit disappointing. I feel like it was just like a boosted version of the 2020 lobby. I really did like the 2020 lobby, and the 2021 lobby is really good. I just think it was just way too similar, so it wasn't as good, but it was still pretty good in the map voting area, and the map was really good. But the main reason why this update is on this list is because just all the knives, guns, radios, and effects in this update were just so good. If it was Swirly Blade, Swirly Axe, a Swirly Radio, the new Aurora set, the new Starry set, or even just the Starry effect, I feel like all the effects in the update were really good. The Starry Aurora, Snowfall, and Ice Magic effects are some of the best effects in the game, and that's really why this update is so high on this list, because I just really like all the cosmetics in the update. They're really good. The rest of the update was a little bit disappointing because they got rid of Santa's challenge. The update was still pretty good. Coming in at number 8 is Christmas 2019. This update was really good. All of just the items in the update were really good, and I really like the fact that there was a new map added in Workshop. It was really the first time that a new map was added for an update that was a limited time, which was pretty cool. And I just really like all the different cosmetics in the update, like Christmas 2021. If it was the Aurora set's some of the best items in the game, or even the Minty radio, which is my favorite radio in the game. And this update kind of started the trend of how Christmas updates are like right now, which that was when Santa's Challenge was added, or the gift exchange was added. And yeah, this update was just really good, and it comes in at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is Christmas 2018. I thought the battle pass for this update was kind of weak. It wasn't that good, especially since the last tier was for Frostbird. I feel like doing all that work for a pet is just not really worth all that grinding, or if you just bought the battle pass. But I think the reason why I like this update so much is because they were able to combine the battle pass and just Santa's Workshop into one update, which is really cool. Santa's Workshop in this update was absolutely amazing. The effects and radios in the shop were just absolutely incredible. They were so good, like the tree radio, or the Aurora effect, or the ornament effects, which I really liked how you had to salvage certain items to get those, which was pretty cool. I also liked how you had to grow your own tree to get stuff in the event. Also, I really like the fact that you were able to craft Ginger Luger with Luger and Gingerblade. I thought that was pretty cool, and I definitely wish there was more seasonal crafting, because I think that's pretty cool. This update was a pretty unique event, and it combined the Battle Pass and Santa's Workshop, which made it really good. The Workshop was amazing, but the Battle Pass was a little bit weak, which is why it's this low on the list. But this update is still pretty good, and it comes in at number 7. Coming in at number 6 is Halloween 2021. I feel like a lot of people did not like this update, but I thought it was really good. First off, I really liked the lobby. I liked the idea that it was a destroyed version of the already existing MM2 lobby, but also bigger, which was pretty cool. And I definitely liked the idea of the Reaver Evo bundle, that you had to actually play so you could evolve it. It was a little bit annoying at first, but it actually, I think, was a pretty cool idea, because you got 4 items at once for it, which was pretty cool. And also, I just really liked all of the cosmetics in the update, too. Like, Harvester, I thought was really good. Obviously, Reaver was really good. And just all the random knives in the update I thought were really good, too. Like, Spectral, and also the Reaver radio was really good. And also liked how there's, for the first time ever, a Halloween-themed map. There was a manor for Scary Mode, but that doesn't really count because that was for a separate game mode. But for Halloween 2021, they added Manor from Scary Mode, and also Farmhouse, which I thought was a pretty good map. See, this update was pretty good, and it comes in at number 6. Coming in at number 5 is Halloween 2018. This update was really good. It was the first update to include battle passes, which battle passes are super good for Halloween and Christmas updates. And also just the knives and guns in this update were super good, like the Toxic set or the Ghost set. And also all the pets were really good with all the colored pumpkins. And they even added emotes to the battle pass with the zombie emote and the Hellas emote. And the Hellas emote is like the coolest emote in the entire game. So yeah, this update was really good. It also added a Batwing, which was the second ancient added into the game. It was the first Halloween update with the trophy rewards. This update was just really good, and yeah, it was kind of the first modern update for MM2, kind of. But yeah, this update was really good, and it comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is Christmas 2015. Well, this update really didn't have anything going for it. It was really just collecting candies, converting them to gifts, and opening boxes. Just all of the knives and guns in this update were absolutely amazing. First of all, I just want to say I really liked how Xmas you could get with coins. I think that was pretty cool. You just converted coins into gifts, and then you were able to get Xmas. But the knives and guns in this update were just absolutely amazing. The Ginger set, the Cane set, the Tree set, the Ornament sets, the Snowman set, Snowy, Nutcracker, just all of the items in that event were just absolutely amazing. And I can't forget any of the other really good godlies which you were able to get from crafting us already existing godlies with gifts, which was a really cool idea. Obviously, Chill was amazing, Sugar was amazing. I don't really like candy and handsaw, but a lot of people do like candy. But yeah, the godlies in that update were absolutely amazing. All the knives and guns in the update were just absolutely amazing that weren't godlies. This update was so good for cosmetics, and yeah, that's why it comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3 is Season 1. This update was kind of just like the turning point for modern MO2. I feel like this update just changed so many things. They added a new pet egg. They added mystery boxes. They got rid of all of the tier boxes of like legendary, uncommon, rare, and common. They added 3 new maps. They changed the UI to just make everything way cleaner. There was also new crafting added for the colored series. It was a little bit disappointing that they got rid of shards after rounds. They also changed the prices of everything and also changed the coin bag limit. They changed inventories, they changed the shop. Just there were so many things changed in this update and things added into the update. I probably haven't named even 2/3 of them. There's just so much to do with this update, and that's why it comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2 is Halloween 2019. This update is just so amazing. The lobby was amazing. It was just like a crazy haunted manor for the lobby, which was really cool. All of the cosmetics in this update were amazing. This had single-handedly the greatest battle pass, in my opinion, ever in MM2. It was so good. There were so many radios, effects, and toys in the update, like the treat bucket toy, or the first candy toy, or a zombie friend. The radios in this update were amazing, with Elderwood radio, a Jackout radio, and Candy radio, and the effects were really good, with the ethereal effect, the poison effect, and the candies effect, and all of the godlies in this update were absolutely amazing, with Elderwood Scythe, Elderwood Revolver, Ghost Blade, and the Ghosty Pet, which is probably my favorite pet in the game. It added Skelly's daily challenges, which was pretty cool, and also just all of the knives, guns, and everything to do with this update was really good, so yeah, it comes in at number 2. Alright, coming in at number 1, and in my opinion, the greatest MM2 update all time is the Mystery Box 2 update. This update didn't add a bunch of crazy things to it, but I just think this update was absolutely amazing. They added Mystery Box 2, which is my favorite box in the entire game. Research Facility was added, which added interactives and cloning, which was just so cool at the time. And Research Facility is one of my favorite maps in the game. Bioblade was also added as a shop godly. It's just like an S shop godly, it's fine. But it also added bullet trails, which was pretty cool, and it also finally made it so you could actually shoot normally on mobile. Basically, before the update, if you wanted to shoot on mobile, you actually had to tap the person's target, like how you have to throw a knife on mobile, and it was just so annoying, and Sheriff was so hard. But in the update, it finally allowed you to just shoot whenever you wanted, which was really good. And also just all of the hype around the update wasn't really good. JD was constantly posting leaks about it. It was just such a good hyped event. And also my nostalgia for the update, it was just such a nostalgic update for me, and yeah, this update was just absolutely amazing. So yeah, those were my 15 favorite MM2 updates of all time. Tell me your favorite update in the comments, and all out of background footage, so peace.